Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to share few inputs for hiring technical program manager. If you are a candidate looking for an opportunity in technical program management role, definitely this video would help you in preparing for the interview and understanding the process and competencies so that you can prepare for the interview. Let's see what are the aspects that I'm going to cover in this video. First thing, I would like to talk about the competencies required for this role, interview process, and evaluation and preparation material. So let's go one by one. Overview. As a technical program manager, right, you would be responsible for coordinating architecture, resourcing, and management of global tech services. Build out standard through leadership and vendor management. You'll have a responsibility to manage the quality of the technology and services during rapid growth and throughout the life cycle of each service. This role requires both technical knowledge as well as experience with global office build-outs. Now I would like to discuss about the competencies required for this role. So let's take the title itself. Title says technical program manager. So definitely as an individual, you should be strong on technical or solution architecture. So you should be able to solve any kind of problem, understand the technical nuances. You should be able to evaluate trade-offs, drive solutions, complete across the organization. So next thing is program management. As a program manager, you should be able to identify the gaps and issues and you should be able to sort it out. So how you would do it, how would you run the program is another aspect. And third competency, which is very important, is project management. As an individual, you should be capable of developing project plans and you should be able to give sufficient level of details of the project, estimation of the project, how many resources required, what are the risk or what are the problems that you're going to solve. You should be able to communicate each and everything in detail. So another thing is stakeholder management. So stakeholder management is really important because every day as a technical program manager, you'd be working with software managers or senior software managers, directors, as well as engineers, junior engineers. So when you're working with them, you should be able to communicate and you should be able to trade off the designs solution that you are proposing. You should be able to stand strong in strong discussions. Like you should have complete details about the projects in and out. So this is one more aspect because you'd be working with global stakeholders, cross-functional teams. So make sure you prepare on this aspect. And this is one aspect that every interviewer would cover once in an interview. So risk management is also very important. So you are responsible to assess why projects and program processes succeed and fail, and you should be able to know the questions. You should be able to ask the questions, deep dive on the problems, and you should be able to come up with a plan, thinking about all edge cases. So another thing is vendor management. This is an optional competency. Few companies require this particular competency. Few they would not. But having a vendor management competency, or if you have worked on it, definitely it is an added advantage. So how you wisely use vendors to solve your problem or fast track your projects is one more aspect. So let's see the interview process. So first thing is screening. So recruiter would call you. The duration might be 15 minutes or it might extend to 30 minutes based on the discussion. Usually they would check your key contributions in the projects, understand it and make a note of all the details, share it with the hiring manager and get your profile reviewed. Once your profile gets shortlisted, you would have technical phone screen interview. Duration might be 60 minutes to 90 minutes. The competencies evaluated are technical architecture, program management, and project management. And based on the technical phone screen feedback, there would be on-site interviews. In on-site interviews, it varies from 5 rounds to 6 rounds based on the level that you are interviewing for. So let's see how the evaluation process goes on and what are the areas that you need to prepare. First thing, stakeholder management. There might be questions like how many stakeholders that you managed, who are all your stakeholders, have you gone through any escalation? If yes, how did you manage? Who is your toughest stakeholder and why? So those are the questions on stakeholder management. Next is technical architecture. What is the most complex design that you have worked on and why do you think it is most complex? Like, have you built any products or have you contributed anything in building products and the scalability part? Have you taken any data driven decision making? Then how do you do a requirement gathering? Then risk management. In risk management, how do you handle risk of the project and what are the factors that influence risk of the program? How do you access the overall risk? How do you track the project? What are the tools that you use in tracking it? How do you improve the efficiency of the program and what process you generally follow? How do you measure the metrics? Then comes program management. In program management, what does a program manager do that project managers don't? Which metrics do you use most frequently? And then is project management. In project management, what was the biggest or most challenging project that you worked or you managed? For example, you have committed to deliver a project but you did not deliver it as per timelines. How did you communicate to your stakeholders? How did you manage the solution? Then vendor management. As a vendor manager, what is your management style? How do you manage your vendors? So these are few questions. Usually these are used to screen the profiles in the recruiter screening. So the technical interview would differ from company to company. So please prepare on the competencies. For each and every competencies, make sure you have 3 to 4 examples and prepare well. Talk your key contribution, not your team's contribution. At the same time, you should be able to talk technical depth and breadth of the problem that you have worked on. So all the best for your preparation. Hope this video is useful for you. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a great day.